Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Eagles and the Ravens, and it's all up next.
Going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And then brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
Decades before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick that was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, it is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP caliber player and the most exciting player, not just at his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, in the pocket, and as a franchise quarterback.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive.
To try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power. So much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations around the goal line, he finds a way to get in, but it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
He picks up 15 on the play, and that's a Philadelphia first down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. throw for the backup now. Completed here to Uzama. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, Brock, getting a look now at their draft class from this year. And some haters on the outside for this class. But I know inside the building, they're real excited about this group.
You know, one thing, Kate, I've learned, meeting scouts out on the road, especially on the college level, I'll talk to them, they'll say, different organizations, like, yep, this guy's a Raven. Yep, this guy's a Seahawk. Yep, this guy just fits who we are. The elite programs, they don't care about the noise on the outside. When they see it fit to their team and their organization, they go get them. And that's what I see in this draft class.
Third and long from here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up fourth and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the second time. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Looking for a touch. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack. Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Back now, pressure on its way. Looking right, and he finds it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Play action on 1st down. Gets everything he has under this throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. They'll throw it again. He finds the open man there, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the red zone now. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Tuck Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw is Pickett. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll run now on second down. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So we've reached the half of this preseason opener. Now we'll send you south to Orton. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So to begin the third quarter, the Eagles offense returning to the field. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Now don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to push that envelope and get aggressive.
They stick with Gainwell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on it. From the 43. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way the core component...
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. So out now comes the punter. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. Oh, they're going to throw for it. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
You know what, Kate, this reminds me of? It reminds me of Hoosiers, when the character says, I'll make it. When the coach makes that kind of call and puts the trust in the kicker, well, the kicker's got to make it. He's got to deliver, and he does just that with a great throw and a big-time play.
Two slated downs to approach here from the 40. McKee setting up to throw. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And he gets this forward to the 19. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that... First down from the red zone. It's caught. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lower the deficit to a single possession. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They need at least one first down to officially close this game out. That defense still has all its timeouts, and we know those can throw a wrinkle into things. First and 10 now from the 30. Long back, it's the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled for no gain. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with third and long. Another carry for him. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. Missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
That one's incomplete over the middle.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, put a good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Complete beyond the marker. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Got him in open across the field. Complete. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Throwing now. It's caught. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get it down to a single point. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
A big spot for the Eagles now as they go for two. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the guts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead.
Ravens 14.
All right, let's be frank, Brock. You don't be Frank, I'm going to be Frank. You be Brock. Sure, time may not be out just yet. I'll be here with your mom jokes all day. Time's not out yet, but they sure risked the entire game on that call with not too much time to go.
Who likes playing it safe? Nobody likes playing it safe in this day and age. And you know what else it does? It empowers this defense. Like, now go out and win this game. Offense did their part. They were bold. They took that risk. Now defense, go find a way to finish it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right. Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Back to throw. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. He didn't get enough into it. Oh, it just comes down shy of the crossbar. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
You know, Kate, when I leave you in the booth and go down to the field before the game, one of my last questions to the special teams coach, the kicker, is what's your game-winning distance? What are you comfortable with in these conditions? And it's not often that I hear 56 plus. So really, this one falls on that offense to not move him and inch him in closer.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Motion man right is Smith. They'll run here on 1st down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.